I'm here in Chicago. I'm at the Interfaith Innovations Fellows event, and we actually talked about the Kaleidoscope project. I had the opportunity to pitch the project to them and share them with them what I'm doing and what we're working on, and how this worldviews lens experience is more than just about having a kaleidoscope that we play with, but it's about changing how we see the world. It's about changing how we show up.
So what is it? We want to take people on a journey of their lens that make up their realities and how they see the world. This project will challenge us to explore what builds us and what shapes how we show up for ourselves and for others. Sometimes we become so focused on how others cannot see our lens, yet we have to remember their lens is a different set of shapes and colors. What if we explored the lens of others through building them together? The core aspect of this project encourages participants to understand how their life beliefs shape how they show up in the world and how it impacts how they perceive others.
I'm Rosine. Hello. Welcome everybody to the Kaleidoscope Experience. Today we're going to explore the lens of our world and really kind of dive into that and really define different areas of how we see the world. So.
After building their kaleidoscope, participants are instructed to assign the different colors or shapes of the gems within their kaleidoscope to different areas of their lives.
So I chose yellow to represent the life lens because yellow is bright, and brightness reminds me of light, and I really want to live a life full of brightness and joy and light.
So for the first one, for my racial / ethnicity lens, I chose a green heart because there's good in all forms of people, and green is for grass, the earth, the trees, all the living things around us, and as people we are also living. And when you look up at how the grass is so stable enough to hold us, the trees are bringing us, the oxygen. If people can work together, and I put a heart because all it takes is really trust and companionship, love, and honesty for people to come together and build something stronger together.
Societal impact lens, I wrote women growing up in a family of males, so being a woman but learning how to deal with the male hierarchy in an interesting way because my brothers were male, obviously, and my father, but I used to beat him up as a kid. So being a fighter and all that stuff, so I used my little red thing for that.
The pink one I picked for the faith lens. The yellow one for the life experiences lens. I mean, the only half kind of explanation I could offer is maybe thinking of sunshine with that. Purple for the upbringing lens, and red for the race / ethnicity lens, probably just because that was the color that it made. You can't see from the camera, but it's just very vivid.
And then my upbringing, which I definitely think, that dictates who I am, and, I'm constantly pulling from that knowledge. So those were the three colors that I picked. So life experiences are blue, societal is purple, and upbringing is green.
I think that the Kaleidoscope Experience is going to be more than just about exploring your world and what that means, but it's kind of an awakening for people. It's going to be an opportunity for people to say, whoa, what are some things that are keeping me from seeing what others need in their life? What are things that are keeping me from seeing the bigger picture? Because I'm so caught up in just my version, my picture of reality.
For her, it's with so much faith, she already knows that she has the backup support, the love from God. But for me, growing up was hard to where it was just me. So I feel like the way we built that bridge is that, I can look at it as, yeah, I'm not the best place, but I'm in a good place. It could be worse, but with my faith, and though I wasn't like a super Christian, I did have that little bit of, hope in me. And by keeping that little bit of hope, I was able to push on.
When you step into who you are and you own it, it creates space for you to really understand who others are. Many times, people who don't even know and understand themselves can rarely create space to know and understand others.
So to me, I define race as kind of like a culture, but in a way, race is just another way of saying where you came from, your background. You can't be born racist. So I feel like that's a temporary thing, a temporary state of morals when people are racist or they believe certain things about other people just because of what they were taught. It has nothing to do with them.
It would be beneficial to us if we unlearn what society has taught us, such as adhering to our own race. I mean, I get that, but how can our relationships be strengthened and further intergroup learning? The purpose is to try to view one another outside of our own lens. This can lead to a better understanding, learning, and closeness. If we do not acknowledge and try to understand race-related parts of each other, we may fail to connect with and support each other in important ways.
If we can all take a moment to just get to know ourselves beyond the rat race and understand that the job doesn't determine who we are, the car that we drive doesn't determine who we are. It's all the things that are inside of us that are genuinely part of who we are, and we shouldn't judge each other by our largest organ, which is our skin. That's just an organ. It doesn't depict who we are.
Where do we go from here?
I just want to say I really enjoyed this experience, and going forward, I would love people to go deeper into the things that they feel that shape them. Don't let it stop here, just to keep digging deeper,
Yeah, oh, I love that. Those are great parting words. Don't let it stop here. Keep digging deeper. Keep allowing space for that discomfort, because that's what helps us grow. I love that word. The Kaleidoscope Experience is a journey of hope. It's a journey of possibility. It's a journey of non-judgment, exploration, freedom, willingness to honor thyself, but also honor the selves of others. The Kaleidoscope Experience was an amazing journey, and it allowed people to change how they saw themselves, if they felt that they were aware of incongruence and disconnect with who they wanted to be and how they understood others. And it was an opportunity to be more empowered in who you are and who you are growing to become. The Kaleidoscope Experience is freedom. The Kaleidoscope Experience is a space for people to have hope in humanity, hope and possibility, that we can find ways to overlap, even in all the differences, even in the things that disconnect all of us as people. The Kaleidoscope Experience is for you. The Kaleidoscope Experience is for me. The Kaleidoscope Experience is for us.